chef consultant here in Southeast Coast of Georgia, and we're coming live to cook some donuts today. We're doing donuts because you know what? It is Haps Food Saturday, and we're doing Haps Harvest and Haps Halloween. So here I am. Yeah. All right, this is not going to work very well because this is really tight on my glasses. But I just wanted to come in and show you my nice little outfit, and we're going to take this off because it is actually killing me. All right, there we go. So let's do it that way. Hey, everybody! We are starting off the Haps Food Saturday. It's going to continue right now until like 12 o'clock tonight, East Coast time. Yeah, that's a whole lot of time to be doing cooking all on Haps here. This is a social media app that you can share out to different apps. Okay, you can share out to YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. Hey, Aiden, thank you so much for the high award. Hello, Monica. Hello, Stephen. Happy birthday, Stephen. It was your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to you. Here, let's wash our hands and get going because we can. I used to do the happy birthday song all the time. Let's see. Let's put some water in and sing happy birthday to Stephen. It's happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody born today and yesterday and all the other days in October. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You have to sing it twice. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody born in October. Happy birthday to you. You only have one more day left to October. Hey, Monica, thank you for the Happy Halloween award there. All right. So I have this mask on, but I had to rig it on me. Okay. Hello from London, the voice of broadcaster. How are you doing? I see that you're not JB. That you actually had a different account, I believe, somewhere on Haps or on Periscope. But anyway, here's my outfit. What do you think? On a scale of 1 to 10, we are a sexy devil. Yes, we are. All right. So let's take. I gotta take this part off, okay? Because this is killing my everything. All right. Fabulous. No, it's just I just got these things. Now, I wasn't sure if I should do it this way or do the black ones, okay? So it's either the red side. All right, I have multi thing, or we could do the black. Either one. I think this looks like a cat. I couldn't figure out which one to do it, so we did it this way. Okay, red on red. I got my red lipstick on. We're ready to go. So I'm a Pampered Chef consultant. We are doing a share rewards party today. It ends tonight at 10 o'clock. So get your orders in. You'll get a percentage off of your order based on the sales of everybody else participating in the share rewards. This is the last day that it's going to happen. So get those orders in. The link is in the profile, or you can actually do this one here. There's my link. You can follow me here on Haps or on any other social media. That link is active. All right. Hello, Carol. How are you doing? I know I'm a sexy devil. and Brian said, yes, you are. So anyway, there we go. My mom's right here, so I gotta keep it PG, okay? Or G. I'll look at the site for more stuff. Thanks, Carol. All right, so I'm gonna be making donuts, and I'm gonna be making out of the Pampered Chef donut mix. How easy is this? All right, we're going to read the instructions on the back. It calls for 1 cup of milk, but I'm going to do half milk and half apple cider because that's what I have. And I thought, well, let's spice it up and do a little more fallish, right? Hey, Terry, thanks for coming in. Hello. Good morning. I know I'm a sexy little devil, not just a little devil. Look, I got the red going on and everything. Hey, Stephen, and thank you for the Super Heart Award. I so much appreciate all those awards. Let me see. I forget what I have to do. SH and then a $sign, and it comes up just like that. Look at that. There we go. So during this podcast, whether live or on the replay, you can support my channel with Haps Awards, sponsorship, or purchasing Pampered Chef, or by hosting your own virtual party so you can get discounts all year long on that one, all right? And then commenting #replay if you're watching on the replay. Thank you for your support in my business, all right? Thank you, Terry. Hey, Terry, you're back over here on Haps. All right. Hey, Melanie, thank you so much for the chat award there. All right. All right, let's read the instructions here. I got the oven heated to 350 degrees. There's no such thing. I used to work with a chef, and he taught me never to say preheat because you're not. What are you preheating? You're heating the oven. Okay, just because you do it before you bake it. Okay, don't put it in there cold oven. So your oven has to be hot. It has to be 350 degrees. All right. We need oil for brushing, which we have a little bit of the butter that we'll leave in here, and we're gonna brush it in the oil. That is a half a stick of butter. Here's my half a stick that I melted. All right. We have a cup of milk, but I'm using half milk. okay, a half a cup of milk, and a half a cup of apple cider. All right. And then it says we got the melted butter over there, quarter cup, and then the package of mix here. And that's it. But I'm going to change these up a little bit. All right. We're going to be putting in pumpkin in half, and we're going to put in applesauce in the other. So we'll have apple cider donuts, and we'll have pumpkin spice donuts. How's that? That's a little different rather than just doing it out of the mix. I probably would have put some nutmeg in here too. We need to put some more spices in this one to make it a little bit like that. Yum, yum is right. All right, so let's make the mix all together in one bowl. My big, large batter bowl still has the stalk in it, so I got to use a small one. Now, this is a difference between the new batter bowl and the old batter bowl. This batter bowl is about 30 years old. It has the curved handle on here, and it's really even, I have a small hand to put it in here, but you can see it has the chicken on the back. The chicken on the back is like, that's all my stuff that's 30 years old. This one's a new one, all right? And look at the handle. You can put your handle, you can put your whole hand in here. Even if you have a bigger hand than mine, it's not gonna get trapped in that small little handle, all right? Both of them come with lids. I lost the lid to this one here, but we still have the lid. We have the lid from the new one. This is 4 cups, all right? So hello there. No, John, you missed the beginning. I'm a sexy devil. Look, I gotta put my little mask on. There we go. There's my little mask. Okay, so there we go. All right, let's flip the camera around and get the show on the road, all right? Because we only have an hour, all right? And the lineup for the rest of it, if you're still here at the end, we still have, up next is going to be Aiden. Aiden has organized this entire day on HAPS, all right? So give Aiden a shout out and definitely follow him. Put your link up here if you are broadcasting today so people can follow you, all right? If they don't know you and they can't follow, if you don't put your emojis up there, then let them put your emojis up there so they can follow you today. Aiden's coming in at 11, and this is all Eastern time. All right, Brenda 87 in Ohio and Aiden's in UK, Leeds, UK, and then Brenda is 87 is in Ohio. Then we have Anne Rush in Denmark. We have Gemma and her son Thomas in the UK. Melanie Faye in the UK at 3 o'clock. J Opera is at 4. At 5 o'clock, we have a little break unless somebody else wants to come in. We still have 5 o'clock spot open. Aiden comes back in at 6 o'clock to finish up his deliciousness. And then we have 7 o'clock is Daniel, Fausto, and Lizzie Bear in Canada. Then we have another Canadian, Jeff's Journey. Jeff, go Jeff. All right. So he's going to be in at 8. And then we have Mike Costi over in Washington State at 9. Darby Jones will be at 10 o'clock. And DDK Down Under is coming in at 11 o'clock. And it will be Halloween on his day because he's like, I don't know, 12, I don't know how many hours ahead of us they are. All right. So anyway, that's our lineup for HAPS Saturday. I did print it out. All right. Hey, Jay, there's Jay. All right. Introduced everybody. My name is Alexis. I'm here in Southeast Coast of Georgia. I sell Pampered Chef. It is my full-time job to do this. All right. So if you see any of the products that you want, please order on the Share Rewards today. Otherwise, you got to order and pay full price. All right. So let's flip our camera around and we can get going. All right. So I have my bowls here. We're going to do everything in this bowl here. All right. Let's get a scissors. All right. I love these scissors because they snap closed and you just have to open it up like that, and nobody's going to steal these scissors in your kitchen because they don't know how to open it first of all. All right, next one, we're going to just cut this right off. I like using the scissors. All right, and we're going to add let's see, we're going to put in, I'm going to add in the milk, all right, which is a half a cup, and I know I don't have a big bowl for this, and our apple cider. All right, I'm going to leave some out. All right, and we're going to add in our butter. All right, I'm going to leave a little bit behind, just a little bit. Butter tastes great. All right, and then we're going to put in our mix. I'm going to put in half of it so I can mix it up. I'm just going to let's get a whisk. We'll do it with the whisk. All right, let's get a little stainless steel whisk and whisk this in. All right, it's going to come out a little thick. And then I'm going to divide the batter in half, and we'll put pumpkin in one and apples in the other. Okay. There's half of it. All right. I think I did a third of it. All right. All right. And again, we're doing the donut mix by Pampered Chef. If you're in the United States, you can purchase this, or if you're in Canada, we can find you a Canadian consultant. It's also available, I believe, in France and Germany. and Austria is where Pampered Chef is. It has consultants to sell Pampered Chef. Pampered Chef is a direct marketing company, which means yeah, we are multi-level, but we are not scammers or anything. It's been around for 41 years. All right. Let me see. I missed those scissors. I had the older version. I didn't know what the older version looks like. I don't know what the older one is. That's the only one I have. I do have the other ones that go with the knife block. All right, there. This is, oh, look at this batter. All right, tap this out. Ooh, I'm having it go everywhere. Let's taste it. Oh, deliciousness. All right. All right, next, we're going to divide this batter in half. We're going to put one half, and it looks like it's about, this is where this thing comes in really good. It's about 2 cups, all right, that it makes. And we're going to put in 1 cup over here. Oops. There. All right, so just bear with me that this is a pretty easy recipe, especially since it's out of a package. All right, but hey, you know, if you are a busy mom and you are like, hey, I just want to make something fun, this is definitely fun. All right, I think it's about half. What do you think? All right, so we're going to open up a can of pumpkin puree. And now if you have the real deal, you go with the real deal. We're going to use our can opener, which is a smooth edge can opener. It goes on top, not on the side like this. You'll never get it on, just like that. Okay. I'm also making donuts and some cupcakes. There we go. All right, let's put this in. I think I'm going to make donuts, says Monica. Monica, what kind of donuts are you making? Chocolate donuts, apple spice, pumpkin, cream filled. We could fill these with cream, but I'm not doing that. All right. Oh, I forgot to do something. We can do it on camera. All right. Reverse it, put this little nozzle right in. There's a little beak right there. You put that right in and pull it right up. There we go. We're going to put in about 1/4 cup. All right. And 1/4 cup is about this much. All right. I'm going to use this little small measure all. All right. And just so you know how much I'm putting it in. All right. If I just eyeballed it, then you'll say, well, I don't have the exact instructions, because when you're baking, you really need the exact instructions to do this. All right. There we go. So 1/4 cup, 4 tablespoons, 1/4 cup. All right. We're going to put that in one. There we go. There. Let's put that on the side. There. And we need to put some, let's put some cinnamon plus in here. This is a combination of corn J cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, orange peel, cloves, and ginger. There we go. Still opening it up. Is this a new one? Wait, I got one that's open. We got one that's open. I got 2 of them here. Look at that. Let's not do that one. I took forever to open up. There we go. All right, now this one I'm going to probably do 1/2 teaspoon. There we go. Because you know I like cinnamon, right? Just get that up. 1/2 teaspoon. There. All right. And we're going to mix this one up. There we go. All right. This is looking good, don't you think? So we have our pumpkin spice one right here. Make sure we scoop it up from the bottom up. There. There. All right. Pumpkin spice all done. Make sure it's all mixed in, otherwise you're going to have marbled stuff. All right, next we're going to add in this one some homemade applesauce. All right, and I have about 1/4 cup. I'm not sure how much, if I'm going to put all that in. Let me see how much. Let's rinse this one off. Okay, and I'm going to see if this one is about 1/4 cup or not. Okay, I'm just going to put the applesauce in here. About 4 tablespoons of applesauce. Yeah, I had a little bit too much in there, which means I get to eat it. All right. Oops. A little bit more. There we go. Okay. 1/4 cup of applesauce. That's all done. And we're going to just put the cinnamon in this one. And let me see if this is the right one to open up. Yes. And this one, I'm going to put in a half of a teaspoon of cinnamon. Maybe a little less. Okay. There. All right, let me see. I love cinnamon, says Aiden. You can never have too much cinnamon. These are going to taste amazing, says Aiden. This is the applesauce you made. Yeah, this is the applesauce I made earlier this week. All right, and I think I'm going to put a little bit of nutmeg in this one because you know what? Nut tastes more old-fashioned, okay? So I have the whole nutmeg here. I'm going to go get my zester. And we're going to put some nutmeg in there. So this is what the nutmeg looks when it's like whole, all right? Let's get our zester. All right, so this Pampered Chef zester is really strong. It does come in a nice little sleeve so you don't cut yourself, because I had somebody feel it this way. It's like you could feel how strong this is. So we're going to put a little bit of nutmeg in here. This one has nutmeg, but let's stir a little bit in. There. All right. It's the only thing I ever eyeball is nutmeg. All right. And we're going to mix this together. So this one has the applesauce and cinnamon and a little bit of nutmeg. And this is more of an apple spice donut. All right. I'm not sure if this is going to work out, but hopefully it will. And we're making donut holes. I'm going to show you what the donut holes look like. We might have one or two left over because we added more ingredients in here. It's supposed to make 24 donut holes, the package, or 12 donut rounds. All right, to get that all mixed in. There we go. And it might take a little bit longer to cook because there's a little more wet ingredients in here. All right, and this is our pumpkin spice one. Just get that. Get the nutmeg mixed in. All right, let's take a break and take a drink. All right, what are you drinking right now? Put in the comments, what are you drinking right now? I'm drinking water. We're also going to make a cup of coffee, all right? I didn't get a notification, says Anne. Anne, is the bell on? I have no idea. Hello, Anne. Anne, put up some emojis because I did say who's broadcasting today, and you are up at 1 p.m. Eastern time here, which is in a few hours, okay? I love nutmeg, says Missy Mouse. And yes, it is the apple pumpkin. Never made them, but want to try, says Monica. There you go. Yes, the bell is on. Maybe you should mention that to Pablo or Peter, whichever one you are, you email or talk to most often. All right, let's get a scoop. So I got 2 scoops here, and I forget which one. I think I have to use the medium one. This is a small one. It's 1 ounce. The medium one is 2 ounces, and the big one is 3 ounces. All right. There are 2 different types of pans that you can use with Pampered Chef. Now, I put these plastic over it so I protect my pans. This one here is a donut hole by Pampered Chef, which we're not, or donuts. I'm not going to use this one, I don't think, today. And the next one, I have cardboard. So either use plastic or cardboard between your pans so you don't scratch them, because anything metal on these will scratch it and then it won't look nice and it won't work the way it's supposed to. So this is a donut hole pan by Pampered Chef, and we're doing the donut holes today. All right. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is get our basting brush, and I got a little bit of butter left over. All right, and we're going to put our butter, just line it with the little bit of butter in the holes. Go. All right, just has a little bit of butter. It's just making sure that it doesn't stick because there's no liners in this one. So even though there's butter in the batter, we are still lining our little holes with a little bit of butter. Not a whole lot, just enough so it doesn't stick. Okay. Okay. Next, we're going to get, I think I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to use. All right, let's try the small scoop. Looks like it fits perfect. Okay, so the 1 ounce scoop looks like it's going to fit perfect. I sometimes overfill these and then they come out too big. Oops. Well, I guess I do 2 long rolls. All right. How many is this going to do? It tells me 24 donut holes. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to put a little bit more in it because this batter is going a long way. I would think they rise. All right, I'm going to overfill it. Overfill it just a little bit. I think again, we did do we put a 1/4 cup of pumpkin in here, so it will have extra. All right. There. There. All right, we're gonna have a little extra left over. We'll have to do another pan when it gets done. No big deal. That, or do it in the other pan, the little donut pan. Ooh. Get that out. Put that one in there. There we go. Okay, we're making donut holes for the harvest. All right, and it is Halloween tomorrow. What are you dressing up as for Halloween? Let us know in the comments what you're going to be what your costume's going to be. Yeah, that one looks good. That one needs a little more. Could use a little more. All right. We gotta clean that up. That looks good. All right. Yeah, you have to roll your donut. I don't know what yours is. This is just a little batter. It's like a cake batter. All right, so I'm going to try and make this a little bit round. So when it bakes, it comes up nice. There we go. Just do this side, and then we'll wash this off and get the next one done. Okay. So this is a pumpkin spice one. That one's a little bit. This one has a lot. Raw Peter, Pay Paul here. There we go. There. Good. All right. All right. That looks good. All right. Let's put this in the sink. I'm going to rinse it off along with my fingers. All right. And we'll get the apple ones now. All right. I'm going to use the medium scoop for this, but I'm not going to scoop it all the way up because we have the pumpkin in the other one. There we go. All right. A little bit more, Alexis. There we go. You can always add or take away. All right. All right. So I'm using the medium scoop on this, but not filling it all the way. This one's the apple one. Now, hopefully this comes out, y'all, because I've never done this before. And I didn't look to see if any other consultants did it this way. I thought, well, just add a little bit something in it, right? There we go. Okay. Let's see. There. That's a little bit too much. There we go. All right. We're putting the apple spice ones in the little donut holes here. Let's put that on the side. There. It's only going to take about 12 minutes to bake these, maybe 12 to 15 minutes because we have a little extra stuff inside of it. It's always about taking chances when you cook or bake. There we go. All right. This one doesn't have as much left. There we go. All right. Looks good. All right. Let's get our little thing here. Hello, Aiden. I've prepped a little for my broadcast, but not yet. Thank you, Anne, for the award there. It's HAPS hashtag. Today's hashtags are, if you want to find anybody that's cooking, is hashtag harvest or hashtag HAPS harvest or hashtag HAPS Halloween. All right. Both of those will be used today if you want to find anybody broadcasting on the HAPS app. I think this is going to be a little bit too much in here, y'all. It's going to overflow. It's going to overflow. I don't want overflowing ones. No wonder why I have so much batter. We only want to fill it about 2/3 full. There we go. There. Let's get that one out. All right. Let's pray that this works, all right? It's not, we have big globs, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. This one looks like it still has a little more. I'm the only one. My mom and I will be eating these today. You can also freeze them too, and then bring them out as needed. All right, they might be a little bit bigger than donut holes. All right, let's see how this works. All right, let me see. 2/3 full. You think that might have a little bit too much in it still? I think there might be a little bit too much in each one because these look like they're full. Yeah, I should just did it halfway. Otherwise, they're going to expand and then we'll have like a mess. We'll have exploding donut holes. So I'm taking some out. That one looks like it's full too. 2/3 full, 2/3 full. Let's see how that works. Let's rinse this off. All right. I'm going to take a little bit out of this. I think I overfilled them. All right. We're fussing around. Tap it down so it doesn't have any holes in it. All right. All right. In the oven they go at 350 degrees for 12 minutes, I think. 10 to 12 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 11 minutes.
11 minutes, starting now.
All right, so now we have some left over. Let's see what we're going to do. I'm going to read your thing. Did anybody hear that? Let me see. I'm going to read your comments. I could see it better this way. Hello. It's your sexy Pampered Chef Devil here. Yeah, we're having a devilish time. I heard a noise too. Says, anybody hear that? It's a ghost. I don't know. I didn't hear anything. Be careful, Alexis. Okay, we got all that. All right, so let's regroup over here and see if I can put it in this pan. Let's try the donut holes. We're gonna see if we can put this in here. This is gonna be tricky because I don't want to get the bag and do it. So hello, DDK, how are you doing? What's on your menu tonight, huh? All right, so let's flip our camera around and we're gonna try and fill the donuts. Okay, so we need to get our butter. Now I'm not gonna be able to do a whole lot. I think maybe these 4. Okay. I got butter in my bowl. I'm just lining up our thing. If we get 4, we're going to be doing good. All right. And let me get this out. All right. All right. All right. So one way of doing this, getting a plastic bag and putting this in and piping it in. But we're going to try and blop it in, I think. I'm going to use my fingers. Here. Should get the bag, but I'm being cheesy here. All right. Let's see. I have one over. Switch it around so they can see it, Alexis. There you go. Okay. That should be good enough. We're going to have to come around, twist it. All right. Put one little thing there. One more here. And I got another one. Okay. There. Again, you should get a bag and you can pipe this in, but hey, you know, we're winging it. There we go. Right. Clean clean up our edges. Yeah, I'm using my fingers. Rinse them off. Okay. There. And let's see if we have another one. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get a whole one in here. There. There. Do you hear that? That's not me. Let's see if I can switch this around. Maybe do half and half. All right, let's see if we can do one of these. Yeah. You can put it away. All right. Now we have our apple spice one here. And do the same thing. I'm going to put a little bit of this batter in here. This is going to be a combo one. Okay. Okay. There we go. I have just enough for one on this one. Come around. Alexis, I'm going to a little bit more. Right there. And that's all it's going to make. Okay. There you go. Right. Okay. All right. What do you think? You like this donut pan? Yeah. All right. Let's move this one around just a little bit more over on this side. There we go. All right. Try and make it, tap it down. All right, let's put this. I'm going to put this one in the oven at the 350 degrees for about 11 minutes. Also, we'll set a second timer, okay? Alexa, set a second timer for 11 minutes.
Second timer, 11 minutes. Start now.
All right, I've already seen. All right, so my donut holes are popping up and they're looking like monster donut holes, which is just fine because it's Halloween, right? Good morning, Wayne. How are you doing? We're doing the donuts today. And look, I have a little bit of this left over. I'm having the batter. Mm-hmm. No egg in the batter. Okay. Now, once they come out, we're going to have to cool these babies off. How much time do I have? It is 10:35. We have plenty of time. All right. Gotta wash my hands, y'all. Put some garbage away. There we go. This is fun, fun, fun. Let's do coffee time. And then I'm going to get a new kitchen spritzer and we're going to put some coconut oil in it because when we make a coating, we're going to do a cinnamon and sugar coating on some of them. And that will be it. Do you have a new coffee? No, it's the same one. It's a really old coffee machine. It was around when my dad was alive. So this coffee machine is probably, I would say, about 10 years old. 9 to 10 years old. There it is right there. I already have it ready to go. All I have to do is push this down, push the button, and it's ready. All right, so for those of you who are late to the show, we are, guess what I am? I'm a sexy devil. Look at that. This is my Halloween costume. However, my mask is a little too tight and it was pressing on my ears and my nose and everything. So we took that off. All right. So now if you are old school, all right. So what is a sexy devil? All right. Sexy is a state of mind. All right. And I am a state of mind. All right. It is not wearing less clothes, believe it or not. I'm just giving you a little education that my mom gave me a long time ago. She says you don't need to be showing all your stuff. You don't be showing this and that and all the way up to here and stuff like that. It's a state of mind. And sometimes wearing more clothes is sexier than wearing less clothes. Just saying, girls. Just saying, young girls out there that are like, wow, you're showing everything. When you show everything, you're going to attract those type of people. So anyway, just being sexy is a state of mind. All right. So let me get the new spritzer. I think I have it over here. And some oil. All right. So I have this kitchen spritzer. There are two different kitchen spritzers. This is the new one. And this is the one that's in the outlet. The outlet one is $15, I think. And then this one's like $27 or so. I forget the prices, okay? But this one's in the outlet. I actually like this one better because it sprays one teaspoon. If you just pump it full pump and then spray it, and it's like we need to add more oil in this one too. This is the avocado one. And this one sprays a lot less, like less than a half of a teaspoon it sprays. So I'm gonna use the new one, and this one has olive oil. That one has avocado oil, and now I'm gonna be putting in some coconut oil because when you want to coat your donuts, you need to either spray a little butter on it or some kind of oil in order for the sugar and the cinnamon to attach. That's what you need a kitchen spritzer. Yeah. So in the kitchen spritzer, we're gonna put this in. Let's put this in, like just like that. And I know what this one is because it's white, so I don't even have to label it. I'm not going to put a whole lot in it. All right, it can be filled right up to there. And then we're going to add this in. Now, you can also get a kitchen spritzer. And besides oil, you can actually spray vinegar. So if you like vinegar and oil on your salads and you just dump it and you're like, oh man, it's just all in that one spot, you can get a kitchen spritzer and put vinegar in there and then spray around it. Or if you want to clean something, want to put a little spray vinegar on it, that's another use for that kitchen spritzer there. All right. All right. Oh no. All right. I got my sugar, but I had a little accident. There's something that spilled in there that I turned the thing upside down and it went everywhere. All right, let's get some hot water going here. I can't put this down because it's sticky. All right, so first cup. Hey, big juice. It's pumpkin. Then we're having pumpkin donuts today and apple cider donuts too. That's actually my second cup of coffee. I had one at 7 o'clock this morning. Get that. Oh, there's the alarm. There's the alarm. Alexa, turn the first alarm off. Check. All right. This is nice and clean. I think I washed my hands at least 10 times since I came on the broadcast. All right. What's the chef's discount? The chef's discount is on the share rewards. The higher everyone purchases, the greater the discount. It goes from 2% on up to 25%. All right. And it's only today, only until 10 o'clock Eastern time. So get your orders in. Let me see if these are done. I think I'm going to let them in for 1 or 2 more minutes. Okay. I like them well done. This is good. All right, so the tip of the day for y'all is to, when you have your pans, whether it's muffin pans by Wilton, whether it's a pan from the dollar store or a pan from Walmart or a pan from Pampered Chef, you want to protect your baking pans, all right? Don't be throwing them in your cabinet. Get yourself a box, whether it's a paper box. That's what I have mine in, is in a paper box. Well, my legs hurt. Do I get it? My legs don't hurt, and I've been walking 10,000 steps a day. All right. What's your legs hurting for you for? All right, did it make it to 25 yet? 25 what? No, it hasn't even made it to 2%. I've only had one person order on the share boards. I am being totally honest with you. I've been plugging this all week long here on Haps, on Facebook, you name it. I've been plugging it, and there's no response. And this is my last day. It automatically gets submitted, and there we go. So get your orders in, because you all wait until it's 25%, and then the orders come in. But I can't make you order anything. I can make you want to, because look how easy it is when you have the right tools. So anyway, when you have your pans, whatever muffin pan, even your cookie pans, they need to be protected. And you can get like the old, this is an old mat by Pampered Chef, or even cheaper yet, this is zero cost. Put the cardboard liners between your pans so they don't scratch. If your pans are all scratched and beat up, it's because you didn't protect them. I want a whipped cream on my slice. All right, that sounds like a good thing. On your slice of what? All right, so we need to get some brown sugar and some cinnamon ready. All right. Order from Alexis. She has the best deals. I do have the best deals. I can't give it to you. I can't give it away any. And when you buy Pampered Chef, you're going to remember it, and you're going to use it. It's not going to be sitting in your cabinet and it's like, oh, I bought it, and but get it out of the box first. Get it out of the box. Use it. Keep it available. If it's out of sight, it's out of mind. We're going to add sugar, regular table sugar right here. I'm just eyeballing it. All right. If I can eyeball it. I'm not doing a whole lot of these, so just do a few. All right. And then we're going to put in some cinnamon. I'm going to put my Corn J cinnamon in it. Is this the right one? Yeah, this is the right one. We're going to put some cinnamon in it. I put my grandma's, I'm going to do that next week. We got to get over Halloween first. And then it's all Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yeah, November 1st, which is Monday, we can start doing that. So we're going to eyeball and just put cinnamon in here, okay? There we go. Good amount. It looks like a good half teaspoon. And then I'm going to put a sprinkle of this cinnamon plus in here too. Okay. Oh, we got to get the muffins out, y'all. Or the donut. We got to get the donuts out. I'm making donuts, y'all. All right, let's put this over here. That was a long 2 minutes. Oh, they're beautiful though. All right. Oh, and those donuts are like huge. All right. Oops. Alexis we got the donuts. The donut holes are done. They're monster donut holes. And I got to put it on the countertop here because I forgot to bring out my a song I listened to today was the song Ron Stewart song Forever Young. Have you ever heard of the Forever Young song? I was thinking about that, and I have a friend that's having some trouble with her kids, and I was thinking that's a price. Let me see if Alexa can play it. Alexa, can you play the song Forever Young by Ron Stewart?
Here's Forever Young by Rod Stewart on Amazon Music.
This is what I was walking to today. Lord be with you. You know I don't know the word songs, right? May happiness surround you when you're far from home. May you grow to be proud, dignified and true, and do unto others as you have done unto you. Remember I said that yesterday? There it is again. I like it too. Be courageous and brave. And in my heart, Alexa, stop the timer. And in my heart, you'll be forever young. Forever young. I know. All right, let's stop it. Alexa, stop. But that was my favorite. That's one of my favorite songs. We put it halfway through it. They don't even know. All right. It's only on Facebook. I think it's on Facebook. But when we have a little bit on there, they'll say your thing is wrong. I mean, they have to scan everything. All right, let me see how this one. I think it needs another 2 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 2 minutes. All right.
2 minutes. Starting now.
So we got our cinnamon sugar here. Let me do it the other way around. And I'm gonna taste it too. Okay. There we go. But I love Monster. I'm just into a little bit of music. Okay. I just knew Bill was the logical relationship. Okay, Jay. When you're talking over music on Facebook, they usually don't detect it. Oh, well, if I was singing to it, you probably would get the wrong words. And it's halfway through it anyway. If you do it right up front, they catch it because I did when I did a gingerbread house, I think it was last year. I put a song on it. There was a Christmas song, and they caught it right away and said, "We're gonna mute this part of the song." All right, I'm gonna taste this here. See if it needs anything else. It's really good. I'm tasting it. I'm gonna put a little more cinnamon in it. Does it need more? God, I taste sugar. Okay. All right. So we got the donuts all done. Let's see. We got 13 minutes left, y'all. I think we can do this. I think we can do it. All right. Let's get the other one out. Oh, we were going to leave those in for 2 minutes. All right. Put that in the sink. Have some more coffee, y'all. What are you drinking? What are you drinking? Ah, this is so good coffee. All right. Look, I got my hands. My hands. My hands. How are y'all? How are you? Oh my gosh. They're not chicken hands. They're real hands. They're skeleton hands. Alexa, stop the timer. All right, we're gonna get these out on time. Ooh, look at these. These are the donuts. And look, Aiden, they rose up. I should put a little less in there. We're gonna put those over on the cooling rack. All right, and I need to dump my other donuts down here. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. Maybe get another rack. Let's go get another rack. All right. I got the cooking rack, not the baking rack, okay? What's the difference between a cooking rack and a baking rack? The cooking rack can go in the oven. The cooling rack cannot. All right. And I got my pumpkin here. Let's put that on the side. Let's make up some room here. Alexis has too much stuff all over the place. All right, let's get our donuts out. I'm gonna flip this around. Perfect. Look at those picture flanklets. What are those? That's from the dollar store. Here's some more. There's some more at the dollar store. Dollar store finds by Alexis. All right, let's flip this down. All right, so we have our donuts already done up. All right, these are the pumpkin ones. We can tell that they are, and they all come right out. Look at that. Look how beautiful they come out. Oh, wow. These are they're a little bit, well, these are actually looking like mushrooms. These would be great acorn ones, wouldn't they? Remember I did the acorn ones and we did the chocolate on them and then the sprinkles. We did those a while back. But this time we're going to roll them in cinnamon sugar. All right. And I'm going to get a few. I'm not going to do all these because I'm going to freeze a few. All right. So there's two. Here's two. We're going to do half of them. 6. And 6. All right. So what they say is to spray some oil on your donuts and then dump them in the cinnamon sugar. All right. So I need a little tray. Yeah, let's just use that. All right. So we're going to spray our donuts with some oil and then put them in the cinnamon sugar. I think my mom's going to like these. Okay. Just spray a little on it. Here. Let me show you what we're doing. Just put them on here. Okay, I'm not. See, this thing, oh, this is spraying really good. This one sprays great. All right, so we got a little oil on our donuts. All right, oil them up. We're going to roll them in the sugar. All right, and this is how they stick. You can put butter on it, but I'm using coconut oil. It's a little bit healthier for you. All right, and then just put the cinnamon sugar right on top. If you want to do powdered sugar, you do powdered sugar. Okay, but we're doing cinnamon spice sugar. Let's see. There we go. Look at that. These are beautiful. All right, I'm gonna eat one of each on here, and we'll give some to my mom. Okay. She just had some breakfast this morning. All right, there's one. There. Oh, I missed one. Let's spray these other ones on here. I'm doing it on a tray, on a plate, so it doesn't go through my to my countertop. Okay, so just spray a few on there. Turn them over. Okay. All right. And these are the apple ones. Put the apple. Very nice. Go. There we go. Pretty darn cool, right? I need a little bit more on this side. You can tell where the donuts don't have the oil on it. Like this one has a lot on the front side, but on the back side it doesn't. And I'm going to show you. Well, no, that one does have a lot. That one did have a lot. This one's coated. We'll try. I'll do one without the coating. All right. Hold on a second. We're going to put that there. So that's how you get the coating to stay on your donuts. All right. Is to put a little bit of oil on it and let it go. So you learned a few tips today. Remember to be kind to everyone and do unto others as you want to be done unto you. All right. It's just fair turnabout, right? If you want people to be nasty to you, then you be nasty. All right. There we go. Let's put those down. I'm going to show you the regular ones and all right. So this one here, let me see if I can coat that one a little bit more. All right. All right. So you have a coated one and a non-coated one. See the difference? All right. There's a coated one, non-coated one. This one here is a coated, non-coated. All right. There we go. So that's how you get some cinnamon sugar to stick to your donut holes. All right. And these are handmade, homemade. All right. So let's turn this around. They look great, Alexis. Thank you. Hey, Blaine, how you doing? So we're gonna eat one of these. I forget which one this one is. Let's see if Alexis can tell. Oh, this is the pumpkin one. Pumpkin donut hole. Absolutely scrumptiously delicious. And now I think I overfilled them a little bit, but OMG. Donut holes. And we all we did was we got the Pampered donut mix, all right? And I followed the instructions on the back. However, instead of using 1 cup of milk, I used a half a cup of milk and a half a cup of apple cider. All right. If you don't want milk in there, use almond milk. All right. So just be a little creative. And then to make pumpkin spice, we added a 1/4 cup. We divided this recipe. We did the whole recipe up front. We divided it in half, and I put a 1/4 cup of pumpkin with some, I think it was the cinnamon plus in the pumpkin one. All right. And we mixed that together. And then we did an apple spice one, or apple cinnamon, and we did my homemade applesauce, which you can get your regular applesauce out of the jar or out of the little thing. We did 2 ounces, which is a 1/4 cup of applesauce and some cinnamon in that one. All right. And that's the apple cinnamon one. But we did here we go. Ah, this is good. This one's pumpkin. I'm going to put this down so you get our final picture on here, okay? Yeah. I'm going to put that further down. Come on. Doesn't want to sit. All right. And I'll eat the apple spice one next, all right? And we have all the other ones that are not Now you can freeze these babies, all right? So you don't, if you are a single person and you can make either half the container and just divide everything about half, or freeze them, and then you just pop them out on a cold fall day and just like put the oil on it. Just freeze it without the sugar on it, okay? And then when it defrosts out, just bring it to room temperature. Only take it like an hour to defrost it, or even overnight. I'm gonna put this on the back side here. Oops. I'm gonna put the pan back there. All right, and we got 4 minutes left. I'm buying pumpkin dump cake today. Yum, yum, yum. All right, so let's do the apple spice one. I'll do it without the cinnamon on it, and we'll see how this one. I think this, no, that's not apple. This one's apple. It's lighter color. I taste the apples in it because I have the chunky applesauce in here. I like the pumpkin one better. Could have had more apples. I think maybe whole apples would have been really good. Chopped up Granny Smith apples, like cube it into like quarter of inch by quarter of inch. It went right down though. No, but I like the pumpkin one the best. I like the pumpkin one with the sugar on it, okay? So I want to thank everybody for coming in. We are having Haps Food Saturday, and it's hashtag Haps Harvest or Haps Halloween. And we're going to be broadcasting food the entire day here on Haps, H-A-P-P-S. It's an app where you can download it, where when you're a broadcaster, you can upload it to YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. You can broadcast to your profile, your business page, and any group that you are an admin on. Thank you, Anne. And we have a full lineup today, and I forgot where I put my sheet. The full lineup before I go. We have Aiden up next at 11 o'clock. He's off and trying to get his stuff ready to go. We have Brenda at 12 and Rush at 1. Gemma at 2. She's over in the UK. Melanie Faye in the UK at 3. Jay Opera in Missouri is at 4. 5 o'clock, we are open. If you want to sign up, please let us know. And then we have Aiden again at 6. Daniel Fausto and Lizzie Bear in Canada at 7. Jeff Sterney at 8, Mike Costa at 9 in Washington State, Darby Jones in Colorado at 10, and DDK brings up the end at 11 o'clock at night from down under in Australia. So there are several different continents broadcasting today, and several different states. And just come on over and visit us, okay? Make sure that you order your Pampered Chef. If you want the donut recipe and stuff, you can order it on the Share Rewards or reach out to me and host your own party. I can help you get tools to your kitchen at a discount. I can get you to a full price, but we can do a discount on the Share Rewards or get a better discount by hosting your own party. Or if you want to, you can become a Pampered Chef consultant like me and earn money by cooking. All right. Thanks, y'all, everybody. I'm going to flip this around and do our final shot. Thanks for coming in. We're going to go over to the United Kingdom and visit with Aiden, and he's going to cook up donuts also. All right. Thanks for coming in, everybody. See y'all next time. Bye. Bye, everybody. Make sure if you're watching this to put in your hashtag, your replay, put in hashtag replay if you're watching on a replay. Let's see. SHN $. There we go. And support my broadcasts by either ordering your Pampered Chef or sponsoring or sending awards. Thanks for coming in, everybody. See y'all next time. Bye.